there guys, what's happening and welcome back to Streaming Star. Tiger King had everyone's attention. It's a docuseries that's quite different from any other documentaries. It tells the story of the infamous tiger breeder Joe Exotic. The story also uncovers the extreme feud that went on between him and his nemesis Carole Baskin. The series left viewers with a great number of questions as the entirety of it was quite chaotic. Although The Tiger King is meant to be a docuseries based on real-life events, there are still some insanely shocking theories that might reveal everything that Netflix left out. Here are the top 7 craziest conspiracy theories about Tiger King. Number 7. Mario Tabarao. There were multiple attempts in the docuseries to change perceptions about some of the cast members in Tiger King. Many of the people that we met in Tiger King didn't really have a stunningly good past, which easily raised the question regarding their morals and character. However, several times, multiple fabricated facts about these cast members have been discussed in Tiger King to such extents that could easily lead one to fall for them. Netflix's Tiger King really does leave the viewers confused, and the viewers really don't have any idea about what to believe, as the question, is he a good guy, makes its way to their minds, and in many cases, the actual truth turns out to be something else that is equally vile. One of the characters on the series, Mario Tabarao, is portrayed as the fearless drug dealer and has been associated with the movie Scarface. He actually claims that the movie's protagonist, Tony Montana, is based on himself, which really doesn't add up, as the movie is actually based on the original novel of 1930 and the real-life gangster Al Capone. Number 6. What was really going on with John Finlay's teeth? Throughout the long years of shooting Tiger King, a lot happened that was not portrayed in detail on the show. From the story behind Joe's love interest to the disposition of the characters, a number of details in the docuseries was very much fabricated. As it turns out, some of the cast members actually had to go through severe transformations for the docuseries, perhaps in order to make it look as dire as it could. Tiger King already had everyone interested in the first episode, as we met Joe Exotic as he took the call that doomed his career. The show features morbidly extreme scenes and a compelling dramatic narration of the feud that took place between Joe and Carole, which was already the start of Joe's failing career. Moreover, we also get to look at Joe's past. He had quite an unfortunate past and was left in great desperation after his family abandoned him when they found out he was gay. However, as we see in the docuseries, although Joe does find love during the years of Tiger King, just like his whole life, it was quite a tragedy. One of Joe's love interests, John Finlay, had many truths tied to him that he didn't reveal until later. We see him as a character who is addicted to drugs, and we see every cast member put great detail into that, and even without any evidence, one could tell just by seeing the way his teeth were. One of the members of the cast also called it meth teeth. However, it turns out that as obvious and real those teeth and the whole story looked, it could have been just as fabricated. Even John himself multiple times shared many pictures in which his teeth looked absolutely fine. Whether it was a desperate exaggeration or if Finlay really had a case that severe is quite hard to tell, but it sure does raise many questions about the series' authenticity. Number 5. The fire. The whole place burning down in a massive fire was absolutely tragic. However, there is some interesting theory behind the scenario. Rick Kirkham was absolutely saddened by this, or did it only seem that way? Joe actually put forward a video from the surveillance footage in which a man is seen leaving the building that caught on fire with a lot of stuff on his hand. Moreover, the building that got destroyed also had great evidence against Carole Baskin. Therefore, Joe came up with the notion that Rick had been bribed by Carole to demolish the videos. However, all of this could have been just one big lie made up by Joe or the directors of the series itself to create a hype bigger than it actually is. Number 4. Cardi B could be Exotic Joe's savior. The idea that Cardi B could actually be the one to help Joe be released from jail is not that hard to believe, but it's important to know how this theory actually arose. Like millions of people around America, Cardi B also binge-watched Tiger King. However, she missed some of the details as she said it herself that she got confused midway. Nonetheless, she pitied Joe Exotic like many other viewers and tweeted multiple times about helping him get out of jail. The chances of this happening can actually be as high as other rich celebrities like Kim Kardashian have also used the leverage of fame to help someone get released from jail. Number 3. Bhagavan Antle. For a person who associates his name with God, that is Bhagavan, already seems quite the character who's in for some pretty obscure stuff. Although we don't see Doc a lot in the series, the reason for which can be easily understood after reading this absolutely crazy conspiracy theory. Along with the fact that Doc Antle actually has multiple wives, the shocking truth behind the contracts that he made them sign is just bizarre. Doc's wives are actually not allowed to leave the property, and they actually get a pay of $100 each week. Many theories have arisen after this was revealed that suggest that Bhagavan Antle might actually be part of a strange cult. Number 2. Severe animal cruelty. Doc Antle, who's an animal trainer, as well as the owner of the Institute of Endangered and Rare Species, hired a lawyer soon after he heard the trailer for the docuseries came out, which already raises great suspicion. Moreover, he had also been charged for breaking an animal rights law and also used to do business with Joe Exotic, selling and buying lion cubs. If that doesn't say anything about him, there was also news that was revealed he would actually keep the poor animals in Valium for long periods of time. Number 1. Carol, Doc, and Britney Spears. When Evan Ross shared an ancient picture of Britney Spears alongside Carol, as well as Doc Antle, it brewed great conspiracy theories among the viewers. The picture provided some promising evidence that could prove Carol actually breaking some of the most important animal rights rules, as it might as well suggest that Carol actually allowed Britney Spears to use her tigers during a performance. Moreover, seeing Doc Antle in the picture could actually suggest that he was in fact partnering up with Carol from the start. Tiger King is one of the most controversial docuseries that Netflix has released. Ferocious tigers and extremely dramatic feuds, this documentary is the definition of chaos. The series surely did fuel the emotions of many viewers, and it also left many questions unanswered. Moreover, it wrongly depicted some of the characters and didn't do justice to their real story. However fabricated and extreme the docuseries is, it's still an important case that one should study about with the right information. So what are your thoughts about this whole controversy? Do let us know about your theories in the comment section below, while also hitting the like button and subscribing to our channel if you haven't already to catch up on more awesome videos like this in the future. Until next time guys, take care and goodbye.